I'm doing a speed workout on the old rectangle track. I am absolutely churning through this workout. These shoes are too fast. I'm sorry. Unbelievable run. I feel so good today. My favorite place to run, the Detroit Riverwalk. I feel really good, all things considered. Good morning, happy Sunday. Welcome to the Fresh Brew Run Club. My name is Aaron and today is a great day for a run. Episode 4 of my Indy Marathon block. I am on my way to an old friend. For the first time in like 2 years, I'm doing a speed workout on the old rectangle track. We are back. There was a construction project at the school attached to the rectangle track. I think they were building a new cafeteria, and it took 2 years. They built the Empire State Building in less time than it took to make a cafeteria, and the entire time this track was closed. There's a fence like right there, just blocking the track, but it's open, and I'm ready to do a speed workout today. I have 5 1K repeats at speed workout pace, which is 6:15 per mile. It's 70 degrees, mild humidity. I'm gonna go full pace today. I'm not going to adjust for the temperature. Yeah, I'm back. I'm so happy to be back. I really like this track because A, there's barely anyone ever on it. I pretty much always get it to myself. We have some trees that block the wind. There's a little bit of shade. There's a water fountain. There's garbage cans. We got a lot of stuff that I appreciate. They used to have a porta potty here. Oh well, what are you going to do? But it's just a good place to run. I don't mind the fact that it's like a right angle because, you know, I'm running a marathon. I'm not running a track meet, so I got to get used to some of those sharp turns. It's a good track. It's not quite 400 meters. It's a little bit short, so I got to go off of my GPS, so it's probably not perfectly accurate, but hey, it is what it is. I'm just happy to be back on the rectangle track. So anyway, I'm gonna catch my breath and we'll get this thing underway. Man, great water pressure over here. We're ready to rock. All right, ready, set, go. All right, one down. That was nice. I'm not gonna record every segment just to save my breath, but so far so good. A little windy. Boom. Last recovery repeat. That was good. I felt good, and then I pushed it the last one just to see what I had, you know, just to keep pushing that top speed a little bit. It's always nice to see what you're capable of when you're tired. So that was really good. Shout out Isaiah Joe. Anyway, that was a great run. I felt good. I felt in control. A little bit more humid than I kind of thought it was when I stepped out the door. Should have worn a headband. This is the first time I haven't worn a headband on a something of substance workout in a very long time, and that was a mistake. I'm in a tent now, so this is nice. Anyway, I'm gonna do maybe 2 mile cool down, trying to get some additional miles. Normally I do a mile after these type of workouts, but like I said last week, since it's Sunday, I have a little more time to be able to get some extra mileage in after these SOS runs. So anyway, that's what I'm gonna do. Yeah, good stuff. Tomorrow off day, and then we're back at it for a tempo run. I think it's my first 7 mile tempo run, so the distance is starting to increase. Anyway, that'll be it for today. I will see you on Tuesday. Nice. Good morning, happy Tempo Tuesday. Great day for a run. Today we have a 7 mile tempo run, so this is the first time that my tempo distance is increasing. Yeah, nice day, mildly humid, so I'm gonna go full speed ahead. I got my water. I'm raring to go. I was hoping to run in the New Balance SC Elite V6, but they're supposed to arrive. My bigger size, the 10.5, is supposed to arrive today. So I don't know, maybe next week I'll run in those and put together a review. So today I have the V5s on, which I love these shoes. These shoes are awesome. Now that I have the V6s, I feel a little more comfortable kind of running these into the ground. They seem fairly durable. I didn't make any reviews about this, but maybe I'll do like a long-term durability quick review, maybe part of the vlog or something like that, but they're holding up pretty well. So I really enjoy running in these shoes. Speaking of running, let's just go for a run. All right, ready, set, let's go. One mile, 2 down, 3 down, halfway. I feel good. 4 miles. I am absolutely churning through this workout. I feel really, really good. 5 down, entering the hills portion. Let's go. All right, 7 down, quick change of plans. I got to get home. So instead of a mile cool down at the end, I'm just going to extend the tempo pace. So this is now a tempo 8. We'll see what I got today. 7 miles, a little bit to go. I'm just going to wrap it up here. Tomorrow, recovery run. I'll see you then. Good morning, happy Wednesday. Great day for a run out here, 8 mile easy run. Trying out a new pair of shoes. I got the New Balance Rebel SC or SC Rebel. First run in these. I'm gonna film a initial run reaction video. But let me just say this off the bat. The first noticeable thing, I'm supposed to be running like 9 minutes per mile. I'm running 8:10, 8:15, and I can't help it. So that's my little teaser for the video that I need to film and post. But interesting pair of shoes. All right, I am settling in a little bit. The fatigue from yesterday is catching up with me. By the way, all good. I just had to get home for something real quick. A nice little confidence boost, honestly. Planned on running 7 at tempo pace. I ran 7.75 and was flying the last 3 miles. The fact that I could do that is a good sign for where my fitness is at right now. I am absolutely cooking right now. These shoes are too fast. I'm sorry. Not a good shoe for an easy run, maybe. I don't know. I'm editing this week's video right now, and I'd also like to point out something. When I was playing basketball, that is not my real form. That is the form of someone playing basketball who just did a speed workout. All arms. So please don't judge me for that. The ball went in twice. So I felt like Cade Cunningham, game 7 of the Eastern Conference semifinals. Completely cooked. Nice. All right, I'm gonna wrap today's run up. Unbelievable run. I feel so good today. I don't know if it's the shoes. I don't know if it's the fact that I'm doing protein shakes after my big workouts or what, but I feel awesome. This was supposed to be like a recovery run, kind of a slog, especially considering how fast I ran yesterday, but I ran too fast today. I might pay the price tomorrow, but yeah. Off to a great start. So yeah, that'll be it for today. Tomorrow, another 8 mile easy run. I gotta focus on slowing down. So anyway, I'll see you then. Adios. Good morning, happy Thursday. Great day for a run. Ooh, it's humid today. Oh man, it rained all night. It's warm, it's humid. I'm out of breath. I'm capturing my slow-mo footage of the Rebel SC Rebel V1. I gotta get the name right. SC Rebel V1, version 1, I think it says. Yeah, it says version 1.0 on the top of the shoe. So I gotta do that, and then we'll get on with this run. Oh, it is so humid. Ugh. So So for my shoe reviews, my first run review videos, I used to do a breakdown of the shoe and then go for a run, and about halfway through I'd be like, all right, here's what this shoe feels like, here's what it's all about, blah blah blah. I'm changing that up because I don't think it's the best way to do shoe reviews. Now I want to get at least 3 runs in a shoe before I do my initial review, and this shoe, the SC Rebel version 1, is a great example of why that's a good idea, because yesterday they felt pretty tight. Today they're a little bit looser, so you definitely need to break these in a little bit. My review would have been entirely different had I just run, you know, 4 miles and then given my thoughts. All right, I'm gonna wrap this run up. Good run, okay run, humid, and I'm a little tired, kind of paying the price for running so fast yesterday, but I'll be all right. Tomorrow, big run, 14-mile long run. Looking forward to it. I'm gonna see if the SC Rebel version 1 can handle it. So excited about that one. So yeah, I'll see you then. Good morning, happy Friday. Great day for a run out here. 14-mile long run, and it is humid, 95% humidity. I don't know if you can see, but we got vultures up in the tree like the end of Jungle Book. I am 2 miles in. Yeah, 2 miles in and already melting. So I plugged in the conditions into the pace adjustment calculator. 70 degrees Fahrenheit, 95% humidity. My normal long run pace is 7:30 per mile. It gave me 7:54 to about 9:30 per mile, a big range. So I'm at the low end of that, but I have like 11 miles to go, so I might need to tone it down because it is hard to breathe. All right, 4 miles down. Time for a quick fuel break. Still rocking carbs fuel. It'll be an interesting test to see how these perform over the course of the summer, doing these really long runs. I've been using these gels for this year. I've been a big fan so far, but the marathon is the real test. I'm confident enough in the carbs fuel that I'll put a link in the description if you're interested. It is an affiliate link, so I'll get a teeny tiny portion of the sale, but I do stand by those carbs fuel gels. But I'm excited to test them out for really long distances at faster paces. Hi kitty, how about a sniff? All right, see ya. Hard to see that one, but it's a big diesel truck, so obviously they rolled it. All right, about halfway. I'm sure my camera lens is foggy, my brain is foggy. Probably not gonna talk too much more because I'm just in preservation mode right now. I feel good, got a good pace going, low 8s, but it is so humid. All right, 9 down, gel time. Stop sign, nice. 13 miles, 1 to go. This is kind of my limit at the low 8-minute pace. I need to just back off a little bit. Self-preservation. I'm out of water. Oh, all right, I'm gonna wrap this run up. That was a tough one, but I battled, so I'm happy with the performance. It is so humid, 95%. How are you supposed to run in that? Anyway, I did it. Tomorrow, easy run in my favorite place to run, downtown Detroit on the Riverwalk. I'll see you then. Good morning, happy Saturday. Great day for a run. What a way to close the week. My favorite place to run, the Detroit Riverwalk. Got about, I think I'm gonna do 7 today. I feel really good, all things considered, from yesterday, so I'm fired up. So today I'm gonna do Detroit Riverwalk, Belle Isle Bridge, Sunset Point on Belle Isle. Like I said, my favorite route. It is so nice. So much nicer to do this when it's warm and not freezing. In my opinion, it is the friendliest place in the world to run. Everybody smiles and waves and is genuinely happy, because how could you not be happy running alongside a river? I'm sweating. I've seen it on the camera. Already like a mile and a half in and I'm dripping in sweat. It's so humid once again, but hey, we got a nice little breeze off the water. Just a great place to run. We're headed that way, although Looks busy. All right, under the bridge, around and over. I mean, come on. This path is new. They actually added a path all the way around the island, which I haven't run on yet. At some point I'd like to, but haven't had time to get out here. It's nice to come to these like destination runs, but I also just have such a limited time to run. Driving somewhere to go run is really not in the cards for me right now. And if I do it too often, it just feels weird. It's like I can run places. I don't need to drive somewhere to go run. I have the Vomero Premiums on today. This is the first shoe this week that doesn't have a plate that I've run in. I was doing the New Balance SC Elite V5s, the Puma DV8 Nitros, and then that new Balance SC Rebel version 1. So it's nice to just have a soft, chill shoe for once. Back to the bridge. Look at that view, come on. Nice breeze up here too, so a little air conditioning. All right, back on the mainland. We got a little boat out there. This is one of my favorite Riverwalk views because it looks like you're gonna run straight into the river. I just think that's kind of cool. I'm gonna take the path of least resistance. Ooh, oh, a little downhill trail running here. Oh boy. Okay, a little steeper than I thought. Home stretch. All right, run is done. That'll be it for today. Great week. What a week, a tough week, but got through it. So yeah, I'm gonna wrap it up here. So I'll see you next week. Like I said, exciting video coming up. We're gonna be, maybe, we'll see, crossing international borders. So with that, thank you for watching. Subscribe if you haven't already, and I will see you soon.